You might expect that I would, as a Eurosceptic, give the same speech as last year. You might expect me to make much of the continuing high error rate in the EU's accounts or the auditor's adverse opinion on the legality and regularity of payments underlying the accounts. But actually, Commissioner Georgieva is doing one thing right in talking about performance-based budgeting, because it's not just about the high error rate that we see, it's also about whether money spent provides actually value for money. And there's one example in the Court of Auditors report that I find particularly instructive, where it describes a sewerage system in Greece, where they built the plant, they built the network, but nobody had connected the system to people's homes, even though the project had been 6 years in the making, from 2007 to 2013. And effectively, the EU funds, taxpayers' money, achieves nothing if the system can't actually be used. And at the confirmation hearing over a year ago, before Georgieva took office, I asked whether they'd introduce failure criteria so that we know whether a project is a success or a failure, what it looks like. Well, in my view, it's 40 years too late, but the Commission is actually talking about doing something about the problem. Here is my question. Is this actually going to be implemented in a way which will be critical when needed? Will we shine a light not just on fraud or errors, but bad planning? The 4.4% error rate is a drop in the ocean. Metaphorically as well as in reality, we need to clean out the sewer.
Mr. Arnott, will you accept a blue card?
Madame AYALA.
I just wanted to say, well, if you look at, if you read the error rate carefully, because what you said is wrong. It went down very little, of course, because we always try to improve, but the error rate did go down. So you can't say the opposite to what's true. Compared to last year, the error rate has gone down, not increased. Hasn't gone down by much, but to do at least speak the truth.
Classically in this place, you're arguing against something that I didn't say. I didn't say that the error rate had gone up. It says in the report it's gone from 4.5% to 4.4%, which is pretty much staying exactly the same because it's only based on a statistical sample. We don't know whether it actually overall went up or went down, so I didn't say that. What my point is that we have to look beyond just the error rate. We have to look beyond that and actually look at the question of, is the money that's being spent achieving its stated aim?